That's all.
Okay.
Adrian, you ready?
George, talk about your guys' ability to bounce back and continue to rally from difficult situations in this whole series.
Certainly, we were joking last night after the game. We're walking off the ice, and all the guys who aren't in the lineup are meeting us at the gate doors, giving everybody fist bumps, and I'm walking off the ice with Killer, and I'm thinking, we're talking about, like, it's a pretty good lineup that's standing there greeting us, Bennett and Mikowski and Knowlton and Drew Shore, and I'm thinking, these guys could be, we could use those guys, but I think there's no question that, Wisconsin played a terrific series. They're playing their best hockey of the year. Rumpel was terrific in goal. You couldn't have asked for a closer series. We've continually, I think this kind of series and this game probably is somewhat symbolic of our season. Things don't look good. The other team has got a lead or whatever, but we battle back, and I think of our team at Christmas and where we were, and we knew we had to get on a run in the second half, and we did. Won some big games, swept Minnesota, and stubbed our toe in that first night against North Dakota, but came back and went on another roll. So certainly this team has played been very, I hate to use the word resilient because it's overused sometimes, but certainly they have a lot of fight in them. They have a lot of fight in them, and it hasn't been easy, but certainly pretty rewarding right now.
The power play unit's been one of the top power play units in the country, and they were held scoreless for 8 periods, and then they come up with a big goal. Yeah. Even after giving up, the shorthander. Yeah.
Certainly if we're going to score one goal, it's that goal that we did to tie it up, and it was we finally found a crease in their penalty kill unit in their method, and were able to get a great shot on goal, but Wisconsin did a great job. They all weekend long. In fact, I shouldn't say all weekend long. Even in the series down there a month ago, one of the things Wisconsin does very well, it's tough to get pucks through to the net. They block a lot of shots. They redirect shots with their bodies, with their sticks. And when you do get a puck through, it's really difficult to get a rebound. It was that was a real challenge for us, and one of the reasons why. We knew there was going to be minimal opportunities for us at their end. We had to do an equally good job in our end, and certainly wasn't a great start for Sam. He was. I think it's one of these. It was one of those games where I think the team returned the favor to Sam, because over the course of the last almost 2 years now, there were times where Sam bailed us out. I think tonight we bailed Sam out, and certainly he didn't start out strong, but he finished very well, and that's a sign of a very good goaltender. That's a sign of a team that's going to be able to continue having success.
What do you think about playing Tech? How do you beat that team?
I don't know. We haven't beat him yet this year. We lost and tied him up in Houghton back in October, and it wasn't pretty. They're a very good team, much improved. Mel Pearson certainly has done a great job, he and his staff, and he deserves to be Coach of the Year in our league. But right now, Eden, I can't recall a time that I've been coaching here at Denver where we have been tested so fiercely by our opponent in the first round playoff, and how excited we all are to be moving on to the Final Five. This has been a real tester for us.
You could get Bennett back.
I don't think we're going to get Bennett back for the Final Five, but I think we could get him back. He could be cleared as once we get back from the Final Five. Yeah. And I think we're hoping that David Mikowski is right behind there, because we certainly hopefully Chris Knowlton can be able to start skating here in the next 2 or 3 days. Everybody will go to our entire roster will travel to the Final Five, but we probably won't have our very first official practice until Wednesday when we're there.
They played really hard.
They played
hard.
hard.
You capitalize on. They didn't make many mistakes, but
No.
you basically beat them, burned them on every one of them.
Yeah, man, that was
that first goal, especially was kind of a turnover there.
They played a terrific defensive game, and they played the kind of game that we knew they were going to play. I mean, we knew this series after game one, it was not going to be easy. It was not. There was not going to be any, lopsided wins from here on, and it was going to be close and hard fought. And you saw that last night. You saw that. Well, you saw it Friday night as well. Certainly, Luke Salazar, as I was telling the guys on the radio. I mean, the last 4 weeks, starting with Minnesota, North Dakota. Probably start with North Dakota. He has. This is the best hockey he's played as a Pioneer, without a doubt. I mean, he is energized. He's fast. He's playing well at both ends of the rink, and he's being a difference not only on his line, but he's making a difference on our team, and he's become a full-fledged, multi-dimensional player, which is something that. And there were times where I wasn't sure if he was willing to do that, but certainly he is. What a terrific play and what a terrific player he's become.
Game winners both nights.
Yeah.
Not big, but he's gritty.
Well, he made some great plays at Nebraska Omaha last weekend. On Saturday night, in a real tough match. I mean, he makes a great play to assist on Drew Shore's first goal of the game, and then makes a great play to get the tying goal, forecheck, and then finds himself open. Just you want to see your older guys, your experienced guys, make plays like that, and say, "Hey guys, just follow me." His example of his on ice play is showing great leadership.
Walk on, he was a walk on his first year, but he always seems to be able to get the big goals.
Well, I wouldn't say he was a walk on in the sense of a Rudy. I mean, we knew he was a non-scholarship player his first year. Let's put it that way. Okay, I mean, we recruited him. We didn't have any money for him, but we said, Luke, there's a place on our roster for you. This is where you're going to play. This is how you're going to fit in. So he's not a Rudy kind of thing where he just kind of walks in off the street and we don't know anything about him. But certainly he's come a long way since those days where, he was a great fit for Todor Bozak for about 3 months until Todor gets hurt. And then Luke had to learn how to play the game away from the puck better, and he certainly has done that. It hasn't been easy for him. But he's worked hard on that, and certainly it's great to see that happening now.
Do you play Sam or do you play UC next weekend? Have you thought about that at all?
See me on Wednesday.
Okay.